Beirut is the capital and largest city of Lebanon. As of 2014, Greater Beirut has a population of 2.2 million, which makes it the third largest city in the Levant region. The city is situated on a peninsula at the midpoint of Lebanon's Mediterranean coast. Beirut has been inhabited for more than 5,000 years as one of Poynton's most prominent city-states, making it one of the oldest cities in the world. The first historical mention of Beirut is found in the Armara letters from the New Kingdom of Egypt, which date the 15th century. The economy of Lebanon was in a state of crisis before the explosion, with the government having default on debt, the pound plunging, and poverty rate that had risen past 15. In addition, the COVID-19 pandemic had overwhelmed many of country hospitals, several of which were already short of medical supplies and unable to pay staff due to the financial crisis. The morning before the explosion, the head of the Rafik Hariri University Hospital, which served as the main coronavirus medical facility in Lebanon, warning that is approaching full capacity. The government-owned port of Beirut serves as the main maritime entry point into Lebanon and a vital piece of infrastructure for the import of scarce goods. The Beirut Naval Base is a part of the port. The port included 4 basins, 16 ways, 12 warehouses, a large container terminal, and grain silos with a total capacity of the 120,000 tons that served as strategic reserve of cereals from the country. The silos were built in the 1960 as part of an expansion plan announced by Palestinian banker Yosef Beitas. Beirut is Lebanon's seat of government and plays a central role in the Lebanese economy with many banks and corporations based in the city. Beirut is an important seaport for the country and region, and rated and beta pass world city by the globalization and World Cities Research Network. Beirut was severely damaged by the Lebanese Civil War, and its cultural landscape underwent major reconstruction. Lebanese authorities say that the explosion will kill at least 220 people, including more than 5,000 left an estimated 300 people homeless, one caused by 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate, a chemical compound commonly used as the agricultural fertilizer, which had been stored for 6 years at a port warehouse An investigation into what triggered the explosion is underway. An early report suggests that it was probably an nervy fry.
Beirut, the capital of Lebanon, is located in Western Asia. It is a state in the Middle East located along the Mediterranean Sea. We go by the KLM airline. It leaves the El Dorado airport. Its first stopover is in Cartagena, then Amsterdam, from Amsterdam to Paris, and finally we arrive at Beirut. The cost is 3,862,608 Colombian pesos.
Tourist places. Number 1. Central District of Beirut. The heart of the city is the administrative and commercial geographic center. It is significant because the urban landscape tells part of the contemporary history of the nation. Number 2. American University of Beirut Campus. Very few university campuses in the world are considered tourist destinations. In the decade of 1860, American Protestant missionaries built the campus of the American University of Beirut. Number 3. National Museum of Beirut. It is a home to the largest and most important collections of archaeological artifacts in the entire country. Number 4. The Mosque of Muhammad Al-Amin. It is the most famous of Beirut. It is a characteristic symbol of the city. Lithograph of former Prime Minister Rafia Hayr. I was assassinated in 2000. Number 5. Robert Mouat Private Museum. It is a private residence located in the Sokak El Blad neighborhood. The enclosure is a neo-Gothic style palace. There are objects of aesthetic and historical interest. Number 6. Martyrs Square. It is another of the most emblematic places to live. There are monuments was erected that commemorates the war conflicts that occurred in the city.
Leone's cuisine includes an abundance of whole grains, fruit, vegetables, starches, fresh fish, and shellfish. Animal fats are eaten in moderation. Poultry is eaten more often than red meat, and when red meat is eaten, it is usually lamb in the coastal regions, and is goat meat in the mountain regions. It also includes copious amounts of garlic and olive oil, often flavored with lemon juice. Chickpeas and parsley are also slaves in the Lebanese diet. Amongst of the most saved of dish are baba ganache, a sausage made from charcoal roast eggplant. The falafel, small fries hamburgers made from healthy seasoned ground sheep chips, lima beans, or a combination of both, and shawarma and sandwich with marinated meat, scarred and cooked in large bars. An important component of many Lebanese meals is, is hummus, a sauce or speed made from mixed chickpeas, same tannic, lemon juice, and garlic. Typically, typically is eaten with pita, is like a bread. A well, a well-known dessert is la cava, which is made with layers of filo pastry stuffed with walnuts and soaked in date, syrup, or honey. Some desserts are prepared specifically for special occasions. Megli, for example, is served to celebrate a newborn in family. Araka is a noise flower like liquor is the Lebanese national drink and is often served with a traditional and friendly Lebanese meal. Another historical drink is the Lebanese wine. It can be said that Lebanon is a triangle country where Arabic is the mother tongue and vehicular language. French is the cultural language, and the English is the language used for the communicate abroad. It's, for example, when you go to there, you can speak in English and they answer your question or what do you need.